Problem 38 is almost identical to problem 36. It's got the same instructions, so we're supposed to find the relative maximum and relative minimum of the graph of this function. And so we're going to type in the function x to the third power, and we do the up caret to the third power. Up caret is just above the division symbol, minus 7x squared plus 7x plus 15. But what we should notice already is that it's a third degree polynomial, and a third degree polynomial means that the graph is going to either look like this or it's going to look like that. And it's going to go up from left to right or down from left to right ultimately. And what determines that is the value for a, or I should say the sign of a. The sign of a here is positive. So when a is positive, the graph of the cubic goes up from left to right. And when a is negative, the graph of the cubic goes down from left to right. So since here a is positive, positive 1, 1 is greater than 0, therefore this is going to be the graph, and that's not going to be what the graph looks like. So then when we graph it, zoom 6, I always start with the standard viewing window, and hopefully we get lucky. We can see we have to increase the y value here because we know what it looks like. It's going to look like that, so we can see it goes up, comes down, and goes back up. We just need to move it up a little bit, so that means that the y max has to go up higher than 10. So maybe we go up to 25, and then again the x res 3, and we have our high and our low points. So we do second trace maximum. So we're going to type the 4, or we're going to scroll down and hit enter. For maximum, move the cursor to the left for the left bound, the right of the high point for the right bound. I went into much more detail in the previous video, so if you're needing more detail, go ahead and watch the other video. So here the relative max has coordinates, guess, I have to make sure I put the guess. It has coordinates 0.5695, so 0.57, comma 16.901. It's really funny that those numbers are really similar to the last problem. Interesting. And then the relative min, so the relative max is right there. You want to make sure you label that. And this guy right here is the relative min. We'll put the coordinates down here. We just got a little tight there. Relative min, we do second trace, and we scroll down to number 3 and hit enter, or we type a 3 because we're trying to find the low point in between, on a particular interval, I should say, in between two lines, which means it's on a particular interval. And so hitting enter for our guess, we get 4.097, comma, and then negative 5.049. Negative 5.049. There are the relative max and the relative min.